Assalamualaikum. My name is Nuramirah Shuhada binti Azhari. Firstly, we go to introduction of opening ceremony. This opening ceremony was taken on Friday, 27th July 2012 at Olympic Stadium, London, United Kingdom from 9 p.m. until 1 a.m. Event organizer in charge is London Organising Committee Olympic and Paralympic Games LOCOG, local. The objective is to bring the athlete all around the world to spread peace and relationship without discrimination. The objective is pretty clear, right? The theme they're using is Isles of Wonder. In the montage that they show to the audience, with the quote, "The stone is placed here to mark to the source of River Thames." Next, we proceed to the tentative program. Firstly, we go to countdown. They have several kids held a balloon and it will pop, exploded. Secondly, Green and Pleasant Land. They sang national anthem in 4 different states in United Kingdom: Wales, England, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. Suddenly came several men were in Victorian dress, step the green land and direct approving the land. Thirdly, Pandemonium, which have many workers were industrial era, emerged all the way of stadium because they show in life making the 5 ring of Olympics. Fourthly, Happy and Glorious. Okay, despite actually as a gimmick short film which Daniel Craig as James Bond pick up the Queen using helicopter. Next, Second to Right in Straight Till Morning, which concern to the hospital but highlight at kids only. This also to celebrate the National Head of Service. Then we go to Frankie and Jude Say Thanks Team. This represent Mr. Bean making a spoil while playing piano and the scene when he running with the athlete. Next, Abide With Me show many TV programs that to recap our memory and also have the flash mob to show how music is important to our life. Moreover, we move to Welcome. This show Pride of Nation, which athlete walk around the stadium with the background the organizer using fast rhythm to make sure the athlete do not exceed the time given. Furthermore, the bike AM, when several people wear wings at their back and with the background song Arctic Monkey. In addition, we go to the Let the Games Begin by the speech of the chairman of London 2012 Olympic and Paralympic Games, Sebastian Coe, and then we go and the speech goes to President of Olympic Committee, Dr. Jack Rogue, and lastly goes to the Queen officiate declare the Games of London. This time for the torch from the boat that David Beckham ride, and he passed to the Jade Bailey, a footballer, and Jade Bailey changing passed to the torch to 7 young athletes that will make a lap by changing person by person held a torch before they spread the flame to burn the pipe rose slowly, that symbolic of people that keep secret of the Olympic opening ceremony. Lastly, we go to the profile of VIP that officiate the event. The VIP is Queen Elizabeth II, the name given Elizabeth Alexandra Mary. She is the Queen of United Kingdom of Great British and Northern Ireland. She was born on 21st April 1926 in London. She is a very humble person. She started taking the power in 1952 after her father's death. She also made the exclusive appearance making a live action with James Bond. She came with his husband, Duke of Edinburgh. She also has 2 children, Prince Charles and Princess Anna. She is the one who declared the games in the event. Next, I pass to Muhaimin.
It would be incomplete for a ceremony without a speech. The opening ceremony of London 2012 Olympic Games speech has been made by the chairman of the Olympic Games itself, Sebastian Coe, and also present was the president of International Olympic Committee, Jacques Rocque. The speech is given by Sebastian Coe as the first speaker. He starts his speech by greeting all of the VIP present, the athlete and everyone who was present for the ceremony. He also welcomed everyone to his country by saying, "Welcome to London." Not to forget, he also told the audience about his perspective of sports and his feelings to sports. He also believed that the athletes who joined the Olympic must eager to achieve their dreams by winning the competition. He is proud for his country for being able to host Olympic in the meantime. At the end of his speech, he says his gratitude towards his countrymen for giving their full support towards the event. Then, Jacques Rocque made his speech right after Sebastian Coe. He started his speech with a greeting. After that, he praised the good service of the volunteers of London 2012 Olympic Games because they always smile while they are working. Furthermore, he continued his speech by encouraging the athletes to compete with integrity. Lastly, he ended his speech by giving the honor to the Majesty Queen Elizabeth II to officiate the ceremony.
Hi, my name is Noraqilah binti Borhani. So I would like to present about profile of official and non-official sponsorship company for the event. As the world's biggest sporting event with a broad range of sponsors, provides a strong basis for exploring sponsorship partnership because of the uniquely large audiences for the mega event, which supplies sponsors with strong opportunities to extract wealth, and this sponsorship can command large investment. With the support of 11 worldwide Olympic partners, London 2012 Olympic Games benefited from comprehensive sponsorship program that provided significant funds still as vital goods and services during a type of different product categories. The next section outlines the essential contribution that we worldwide Olympic partners made to the Games. Moreover, because the innovative marketing programs that they developed to plug the Olympic sponsorship, support the athletes, and spread the Olympic values around the world. First, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola made an investment to encouraging people to become more active rangers from top athlete to grassroots sport. Next, Acer. In this event, Acer created for internet language for both media and athletes, located within 3 athlete village and also the most press center. Next is Ethos. create an IT solution that allowed the capture and reporting of every moment of the action and supported the globe media in bringing it to the globe via television, the net, and social network. Next sponsorship is DO. Those must be visible solution at the London 2012 Olympic Games because those do 306 fabric banners that encircle the London's Olympic Stadium. Okay, GE. GE donated 4.7 million of medical equipment as a legacy gift to the Hamilton University Hospital, the hospital for the London 2012 Olympic Games, and its partners also replaced the lamps on London's iconic Tower Bridge. Next, McDonald. McDonald was the presenting partners of the London 2012 Games Makers Volunteer Programme for the first time ever. Last but not least, the sponsorship for this event is Omega. Omega created a ramification of selling materials to support its official timekeeper role at the Olympic Games.
There are another for sponsorship is Panasonic. To support the London 2012 Olympic Games, Panasonic delivered the largest supply of its audio-visual equipment for any Olympic Games. Next, P&G. To pamper Olympic athletes, their mothers and the fathers, and special guests, P&G also created beauty salons. Next, the sponsorship is Samsung. For the Narago 1998 Winter Games, is a worldwide Olympic partner in the wireless communications equipment category for the Narago Winter Games. Last, Visa. At the London 2012 Olympic Games, Visa was the exclusive payment services sponsor and the only card accepted at the Games.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Aliah binti Sulaimin from BA1185K. So today I would like to present about the promotion of Olympic Games 2012. So here we go. Promotional medium for event was selected by local. Local stand by London Organizing Committee of Olympic and Paralympic. Due the promotion, Olympic has been joined by hundreds of promotion in terms of Olympic sport and physical activity. The promotion also was complete by local, and this Olympic Games was participate in promoting volunteer, as you guys can see. Drop the procurement of more than 1 billion worth of product and service for local. Besides that, Olympic Games seen a significant opportunity to increase sport and physical activity. Also, London 2012 policy target is to increase overall participation by 2 million between June 2009 and Game and 2012. Despite the good effort of it and other related themes, the legacy delivery has been started too long to give maximum impact. Then, representative committee raises concern about the lack of clear plan to leverage positive experience from guests and makers. Today, I would like to present about the main content of event in the Olympic 2012. Opening ceremony of the London 2012 presents a view of a sample of 310 British residents by 57.8% of men and 42.2% of human, ranging in age from 80 to 65 years old on the theme and content of the opening ceremony and vision. Other than that, the London 2012 Olympic and Paralympic Games are presented in the United Kingdom and the largest and the most expensive stunt event. There are main content events such as Aquatic Center, Basketball Arena, Copper Box, Riverbend Arena, Veloper, Water Polo Arena, Athlete Village and Media Center. This athlete performance and event ceremony and sustained post-event support from United Kingdom as well. The games were widely praised for succeeding in delivering secure venue and athlete performance. The purpose transforming Newham and the New London more widely was the London 2012 Olympic. Festival capitalism is a where major event is organized to advance private, commercial and free market interests, strong financial, political and also discretionary support from civic authorities such as strong larger subsidy, infrastructure investment and border policy.
So I will continue with medical and emergency services in this event. Medical and emergency service is always possibility of crisis or emergency no matter how well designed, planned and implemented the event program or event site. Also, the organizer should consider the possibility of medical incident, fire or disorder dangerous conduct among audience, especially for big event, should be a consideration. This means taking reasonable steps for first time from coming to anyone involved in your event and forward planning just in case of any emergency situation that might arise. For this event, there were about 140 volunteers working medical, including doctors, nurses, and first responders. They were all almost put through role training, venue basic training, general training, daily scenario training and test event training. As a clinical lead for emergency medical service for London Organizing Committee, Dr. David Zaiderman is delivered a comprehensive overview of the planning, execution and implementation of emergency response during the 2012 Games. Next, the organizer should be ready for the possibility of disaster. It can be natural, technological, or human-made and can involve casualties or losses. In this event, they use a lot of electricity energy, so they need to always make sure that the energy can support this event until the end. Other than that, must be prepared and strategic at emergency site like access and egress. The event organizer should have given serious thought about emergency that might happen in this event site. First, access and egress for responding service and their equipment. Organizer even put the instruction ways that can be easier to see when there is a fire or the light. Lastly, the organizer ready to prepare for the worst and practice your plan if anything happen during the event, such as think everything through to the worst possible conclusion. Must seek out official and authority can provide the right direction in the event site and make plans and practice your plan clearly.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nabilah Huda binti Osmara and I will continue from my part, which is how the event ends. There is some of the performance that was given name as Bites AM. Let's the game begins. There is a light that never goes and also an in the end. Let's move to the Bite AM. It was given name as Bite AM because it was happened sharp on 12 AM. There is 75 cyclists from Arctic Monkey, which is using windslead with LED that are cycling around the stadium by making the opposite side. Next is Let's the Games Begins. It is the most family part of this event, which is have some speech from VIPs who are Sebastian Coe, the president of London's Olympics, and also from Jack Roger, the president of International Olympics Committee. They are welcoming all of the participants, athletes, and also all of the audience in the stadiums. They also have some speech from Queen Elizabeth II, which is declaring the opening of the competitions, and there have flag raising, which is carried by 8 flag bearer. After that is There is a light that never goes. It is some game edited by David Beckham and also Steve Redgrave, which is have lead torch and pass it on to the 7 young torchbearers, and the 7 young torchbearers are lead the light onto the 204 copper petal, which is representing for the 204 country that are involved in that games, and the 204 copper petals are burning until the event ends. For the last tentative for this event have given them as "and in the end", which is have fireworks explosion while accompanied by Pink Floyd song, and also at the end of the event have the Olympic rings presenting at the center of the stadium while accompanied by Paul McCartney's song. For the post-event recognition, we are noticed that have the post-event volunteer, which is involved 77 people of 70,000 volunteer can be contacted after 4 years event ended, and it is to complete a web-based open-ended survey, which is to get the feedback and also to getting know the impact and the benefits of being a volunteer. There are event strength and event weaknesses. The first of event strength is impressive decor and presentation, whereas there have more decoration are created in that event, and the second is floor event more structured, whereas without any interruption, and the second is selection of the exact time is going well without any raining or snow. And for the weaknesses is this event took so long time, which is 3 until 4 hours to be ended, and the second is emphasizing racial and religious sensitivity, whereas they need to avoid the kissing part in their acting, and the third is uneven athlete participation, whereas they need to limit the numbers of the group marching to be more fair. And that's all from me. I pass it to Muhaimin.
As the conclusion, we can see that the opening ceremony of 2012 Summer Olympic is an event that we can take as an exemplary because the succession of this event. It is not only encouraging people to partake in sports, but this kind of event also managed to reduce the social gap among anyone in this world. The participants of this event prove us that it is possible for us to be united as one from all parts of the world. Thus, involving ourselves in physical activities is a positive habit to do so. Not to forget, this event have a decent amount of sponsorship that allows them to give their best. Furthermore, the support given by their countrymen also made the ceremony more merrier. And last but not least, we think that this kind of event can also be made in Malaysia, but there is still much to improve, such as the amount of sponsorship and more. That's all from us. Thank you for watching. As the